My name is Tim Telymonde, and I want to be an agent of change. Um, I want to get involved in this election, um, whether it's as candidate for one of the lesser known parties or a presidential candidate or just a vehicle for change. And what's brought me to this point is the simple fact that I have no choice knowing what I know and what I see happening. What I mean by that is that there is massive amounts of geoengineering going on the on our planet right now, and no other candidate is speaking of it. The pending wars in the Middle East, by every account, are engineered, meaning that nobody wants to resolve them, and our country is actually paying for both sides of the war. Um, so that speaks volumes. Uh, the end game, I believe, is to continue to cool the earth into polar shift, which, if that is allowed, no one can survive. And there are scientific reasons and evidence and historical evidence and archaeological evidence to back that up. And I don't want to turn this into a scientific discussion. Uh, but the facts remain. And um, I need to get that information to every nook and cranny of this world. And I need it to be stopped. So I ask you to share this video with every podcaster out there, everyone that has a voice, everyone that could reach somebody, including yourself. Um, we all have to be agents and vehicles of change and transfer the information to the other person. Um, many people do not understand um, the magnitude or the abilities of man to modify the weather. So I also ask you to visit Telymonde.com, Telymonde.com. There's a letter on the top of that website that went to every single senator and every congressman in the United States and to hundreds of news reporters. Um, but it needs to go further. Um, Feel free to resend the same letter because I have no idea if part of it was spammed. I have no idea what the magnitude of the censorship is right now um, within the world that we're living in. So I ask you to share my name and information to others. I'm realistic. I understand that the odds are 1,000,000 to 1 um, against what I'm trying to do, which is literally to change course. Um, and there's powerful forces that want really the worst possible outcome to occur. Okay, and but that doesn't mean it's not possible. Okay, and if there's a fraction of a chance, I ask you to take it with me. And the only risk is to do nothing because if they have their way, none of us will survive, in my opinion. Um, it's that drastic. So, and I don't mean to be negative. I'm actually here to provide an outlet for change and to convert it to a positive. Um, Other things I stand for are free energy. You can see a solar panel here mounted in a tree behind me. Um, but there's many other things that people are not aware of that's suppressed. Vacuum energy, cold fusion is all a reality. It's just not released to the general public. So really, again, want to be an agent of change um, in many different areas. But first and foremost, to stop the pending deluge, to stop the weaponization of the pending polar shift, to stop the weather modification, which is cooling. Cooling is the danger. I know that we've been told that global warming is a big problem. That's all propaganda to send you in the opposite direction of truth. That is so. I'm here as a messenger of truth, and hopefully justice will be done here. God bless you, and I hope to see you, talk with you. I'm very available. I will be opening up a blog on that website I gave you, which again is Telymonde.com, TELYMONDE. Take care. Thank you.